is that you? Vaughn, where's Courtney?
She's out in the car getting her things together.
Oh, what's wrong? Look, ever since the phone call, I have been here for 4 hours waiting and worrying. Now, what happened?
Come on, Preston, just give it a rest, will you? It's between Courtney and me.
Look, I'll not give it a rest. Whatever concerns Courtney concerns me. Now, if you didn't know that before, you know it now.
Look, all of this is just an overreaction on Courtney's part.
That, Vaughn, is not true.
Global gas. Diaper service. Bills. Nesmith Tobacco Company? Nesmith Tobacco.
Has Lance come with you?
Where's the princess?
She is not here at the moment, but when will Lance be here?
It's okay, Lance.
I'm glad to see you. Do come in.
Hey, I came to see the Highness. Now, where is she?
We waited several hours for you. The Princess Dar es Salaam became suspicious. She and her other bodyguard have gone to check for any signs of the authorities.
Told you I'm no fink. I told you I'd bring him, and I did.
Yes, but we expected you a great deal sooner. The longer we waited, the more suspicious.
Look, never mind all that. I'm here now. Let's do some business.
Fine. Where is the Bible?
Where's the princess?
Oh, I assure you that I am empowered to
No.
negotiate.
No. You don't understand something. I deal with her, or I don't deal at all.
I see. I could contact the princess, but she will want to know if the Bible is here. What shall I tell her?
You tell her I'm waiting here, pal. I'm getting a little impatient, so if she don't show up, I'm going to split. You got it?
All right.
Good.
Hey, what about the rest of my money?
After we have the Bible in our possession, you will get your money.
No, wait a minute. Now, I brought Lance, and you said that I could have the money whether you made a deal or not, remember?
So be it. You will get your money.
We are looking for a young woman about 5 feet tall, dark hair, and...
That could be almost anybody.
Yes, but this one has a rather high-pitched voice. She's not very well educated at all, and I think her name was Paula.
Right.
Yeah, Paula. She comes in here a lot.
Do you know where she lives?
No, I can't say as I do. You know, she said something about a foster home, but I don't know.
That is very disappointing.
What do you want to find her for?
The details are unimportant, but we made an agreement with her, and now it seems she has vanished.
Yeah, that sounds like Paula, all right.
So then she's done this sort of thing before.
If you're asking me if I could trust her, the answer is no. I wouldn't trust her with anything. Excuse me.
Do you see? I was right. She is not to be trusted.
Oh, Sam.
Felix was a fool to strike a bargain with her.
Samuel, that kind of talk gets us absolutely nowhere.
Then what do we do now?
First, we leave here. That is General, and he must not see us.
Excuse me. Princess, there's a phone call for you.
Lori? Honey, I'm home. Lori? Oh, I almost thought you weren't here. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good. You look like you had the same kind of day I did.
How's that?
Oh, busy.
A lot of patients at the clinic?
Mm-hmm, and demanding ones at that.
So, have you thought any more about leaving the clinic?
No, not since the last time we talked.
So you haven't really been looking for work?
Not really. Why all the questions? Nesmith Tobacco Company. Well, let's see what we got here. Dr. Benjamin Martin, thank you for, et cetera. No opening, and huh. Well, there's nothing for you to worry about.
Ben, you just told me you weren't looking for work, and then you get this in the mail. Now, how do you explain that?
Well, I don't think there's really that much to explain.
Well, maybe you don't, but I do.
Okay, if you remember the last time we talked, I told you that I wasn't seriously pursuing other job opportunities. That still holds true.
Well, then what about the letter?
All right. All right, you want me to explain this? You want me to explain
Yes.
it? Okay, Frank McAuliffe. Do you remember Frank McAuliffe? All right, Frank McAuliffe gave me the name of this man, Tom Barrows, and he suggested that I just contact him at Nesmith Tobacco, that's all.
So why didn't you tell me?
Because it seemed like such a long shot. And honey, that's exactly what it's turned out to be. I mean, Lori, all I did was send a resume and a cover letter, that's all.
When were you planning on telling me?
I really didn't think that much about it. I really didn't. And believe me, the thought of living in Kentucky didn't really do a whole lot for me. I thought it'd be a nice change of pace, but anyway, nothing's happened, so I don't understand why you're upset.
Ben, I can't believe that you would follow through on a job possibility and not even tell me about it.
Well, I just didn't think it was important enough.
Important? I thought that everything we do is important for us, for both of us.
Lori, let's just drop this right now, okay? Come on.
No, Ben. I want to talk. Because I am very angry and you're not taking me seriously.
No, I am. I'm taking you seriously. It's just, I think you're overreacting to this whole thing.
Fine, well then let's discuss it so that we can find out where we both stand.
I wouldn't say that, Vaughn. It isn't the truth, and you know it.
What isn't the truth?
That I'm just overreacting.
Well, what is it? Well, what is wrong between you two?
Why don't you tell him? Only this time, tell him the truth. I'm going up to my room.
Courtney, please. Now, look, let's stay here and get this. Well? Vaughn, why did you two cut short your honeymoon? Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard you. And I repeat, it's none of your business.
And I repeat, I am making it my business. I want an explanation now. Do you understand?
Look, Preston, this is nothing more than an overreaction on Courtney's part. I drank too much the first night of the honeymoon. I fell asleep.
So?
I was out for the count.
That's it. There's nothing more to it than that?
Well, of course, the inevitable hangover the next day didn't help much. It ruined most of yesterday.
And Courtney doesn't understand.
Your daughter has a way of letting her imagination run wild.
Vaughn, you know that young lady has been under an awful lot of tension lately.
Tension has nothing to do with it, Preston.
Now, what does that mean?
It means that your daughter's a spoiled brat.
Hey!
She married me thinking that once we were married, we'd live happily ever after. Well, that doesn't happen like that, Preston. And once confronted with reality, she can't face it. That's what happened, that's what's wrong here, and that's why we're back so soon.
All right, Lori, if you want to discuss this, all right. Come on, you discuss. Discuss. Come on.
Don't, Ben, don't do this now. Look, all I want to do is talk. Now, when I questioned you before about whether you were looking for other positions, you said you weren't. But then obviously you were. Since when do you speak to me in half-truths? Did you get more names from Frank McCullough?
Yes, I did.
And?
I sent out other letters of introduction.
See what I mean?
Lori, I was not seriously searching for another job, all right? Honey, look, I know you really don't want to leave Kingsley, and I also knew that if you had any idea that I was writing these companies out of state, it would upset you. Now, isn't that right?
Yes.
All right. Well, see, I didn't see any reason to upset you needlessly.
But why a tobacco company? I mean, Ben, whatever made you consider applying at a place like that?
I didn't think it'd hurt to find out what their needs might be in their research department.
Oh, come on. You know as well as I do that 9 times out of 10, the only reason they even need a doctor is to vow that their product is less dangerous than the other companies.
Well, I didn't think it'd be wrong to find out.
You're right. It wasn't wrong for you to see what might be out there. What was wrong was that you excluded me. And how can I advise you or pray for you or if I don't even know what's going on?
You know what? I think we're making way too much out of all this. I really do. I mean, what's done is done. Why don't we just leave it, okay? And the two of us have a nice, quiet dinner together and then go to bed early, okay?
You have dinner by yourself?
Hey, come on, is that any way for a wife to talk? What about a wife being submissive to her husband?
Submission doesn't mean that you leave your wife in the dark about a thing as important as your career, and you know that.
Lori, listen, I want to tell you something. I really don't want to talk about any more of this, okay? Just leave it right now.
All right, fine, you drop it. Because I obviously am not needed around here anymore.
No. I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
Now, where are you going?
It's none of your business. I mean, we don't tell each other everything, right?
No, Lori, quit acting
Look,
like...
I want to tell you. I don't like what I'm seeing in you. I don't like it at all.
You are the princess, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Well, there's a phone call for you.
Ernie?
Yeah, be right with you.
You take the call.
What can I do for you, Gene?
Hey, I'm looking for John Brubaker. I'm supposed to meet him here today.
No, I can't say as I've seen him yet.
Gee, I hope he can make it. Gosh.
Hey, while you're waiting, how about let me fix you a drink?
Hey, that's a good idea. I'll take a vodka tonic right over there, okay?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Hugo Lancelot is waiting in your room for you.
Listen, we must leave immediately without Gene Redland seeing us. You stand between me and him.
Yes, Your Highness.
Are you ready?
John?
Hey, Gene, sorry I'm late.
No problem. So you have a rough day or something?
Marital.
Well, I guess you've got a point there.
Shall we leave now, Princess?
I only hope we can do so without being seen.
So can I get you something?
Yeah, I'm off duty. I'll have a beer. Good. Fine.
Hey, Ernie, a beer along with that vodka tonic, okay? Yeah. Thanks.
So, did you tell Carl about the plan?
No, John, as a matter of fact, I didn't.
Oh, you see a problem?
Yeah, there's a problem, all right, but it doesn't have anything to do with the Dar es Salaam Bible.
There you go.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Thanks.
What do you mean?
Well, thanks, Ernie. Carla's been avoiding me for the past couple of days.
Sounds to me like you're in a doghouse.
Yeah, maybe, but she can't
continue to avoid me forever, that's for one thing.
Well, you think she's gonna go along with the plan?
Well, I'm gonna tell her the plan, and it's up to her to decide. Carla's always complained about how I'm working too hard. Now she's gonna get the opportunity to work with me. But I am gonna have to tell her about the dangers involved in this.
Ernie, I want another one.
Yeah, but can you...
Pay for it. Of course. How's this?
Ooh, yeah, okay. Where'd you get all that dough? Oh, dumb question.
Oh, it's not what you think.
Yeah, sure, baby doll.
Yeah.
Everything okay, boys?
Yeah, fine.
It's fine.
No
It's
more
fine.
for me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Is that Paula over there?
Yeah. Hey, you should see the wad of bills she's carrying.
Wad of bills?
Yeah, she's got about a couple $1,000s, I think.
Where would someone like Paula get money like that?
Well, maybe business is good, but it can't be that good. I think we should go talk to her.
Courtney, Vaughn can't have children.
What?
I'm serious now. He's sterile and impotent.
Peter, how could you say such a thing? Isn't it bad enough that you lied to me about my father moving my mother out of Rose Hill? Are you going to start making up lies about Vaughn, too?
I didn't lie about that. I'm not lying now either. Vaughn can't be a father. He'll never have a normal relationship with a woman.
Peter, why didn't I listen to you?
Courtney? Courtney, honey, may I come in? Oh, honey. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry.
Just hold me.
You wanna tell me about it?
I don't know.
I talked to Vaughn.
What did he have to say?
Well, he told me that he had too much to drink the first night. Is that true?
Yeah.
But Courtney, honey, that has been known to happen.
What are you saying?
Well, I am saying that sometimes the new bridegroom drinks too much on the first night and falls asleep.
And he's so hungover all the next day.
It's possible. But you don't think that's what it could be with Vaughn, huh?
I wish I could.
Well, why can't you? Now, look, sweetheart, everything doesn't turn out the way that we wish it would. And that's especially true in marriage.
I didn't ask for perfection.
Well, it's a lot of give and take, especially at the start of a marriage. And now, maybe what's needed is just a little patience.
I wish you were right. There's just so much more.
What?
The person I have to talk to about this is Vaughn. See, well, there are just certain things that I know that...
Well, what things? Sweetheart, if you tell me, maybe I can help you.
No? No, these are things that I have to confront him with and do that now.
All right, sweetheart, let's go.
Dad, this is something that I think I have to do myself.
So, at last we meet. Where is the Bible?
Oh, no, sweetheart. First we make a deal. Then you get the Bible.
You know, if she saw your badge, she might just open up a little bit.
Ernie, did she say anything about Lance being connected with that money?
Maybe she just rolled a trick.
With who? She doesn't work for Lance anymore, and she says she's gone straight. There's gotta be something more to it than that, John.
Well, you guys are about as paranoid about her as that princess and her two buddies.
They asked you about Paula?
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's so interested in her all of a sudden.
When was this, Ernie?
Well, you just missed her. She was here when you came in.
Well, you finally decided to come downstairs. I hope you're ready to talk about this like two adults.
I think it's time we cleared the air about what's been happening these past 2 days.
It's funny, I think I've already explained that.
And I don't think you have. See, I think you drank on our honeymoon.
Intentionally. You've said that.
But what I haven't told you about is that before we got married, Peter Davidson came to warn me about something. See, he told me that you were sterile and impotent. Of course, I didn't believe him then.
Oh, but now you're saying you do, because I got drunk on our honeymoon, is that it?
I have to know, Vaughn. In fact, I have a right to know. Are you?